Sorry about that. Hello, Johnna with Johnna's Journey. Hope everybody's having a good night. I look like my lighting is like off or something. I don't know. Hello, Lenora. How are you? Hello, Sonia. Hello, Chosen. Oh, you were just thinking about me? Well, I was shopping on Amazon, and then I looked at the clock. I was like, oh, shoot. I need to be getting with it if I'm going on. So, hey. Johnny on the spot. I don't have jazz hands, so of course. Oh yes, the special jazz hands. So sorry. So sorry. So how was everyone's weekend? I hope it was good. You're on your second pumpkin. Awesome. I have done nothing with the pumpkins. I've been working on my blanket, and I did get it done. I'll go ahead and show it for right now, and then I can show it later too. But I did get it done. I ended up using 4 skeins. Of the Bernat blanket yarn. I haven't measured it yet, but it's a decent size. I had it laying on me, so, you know, so even to just kind of cozy up to, it could be for, you know, kid or, you know, adult, whatever, too, just to kind of throw on you. So I'm glad I got that done. I just have a few ends to weave in on it. So, well, thank you, Isabella. I bought a tub of cookies and cream ice cream because the Whitney YouTube short influenced me. Hey, he's all about his ice cream. That's what makes it so stinking funny, is that, I mean, anybody that knows him, he has a total love and infatuation for ice cream. So almost every night, not every night, but almost every night, he thinks he has to have himself some ice cream. So it is kind of funny. It's really funny. So, but he finished off that tub. So he has some pralines and cream waiting on him in the other freezer, I guess. So I'm not an ice cream person. I mean, I have it every now and then, but I'm not an ice cream person. So does the thing behind you say welcome? Yep. Right there. Yep. It sure does. So yeah, everything's turned around. It obviously says emo who. Yes, it says that too. Oh gosh. So on those pumpkins, is the stitch, is it the, Lenora, is it the, what I call, I call it anyway, the wheat stitch? Because I hadn't looked into the actual pattern or anything yet, but I had seen it on TikTok and really liked it. And then you had sent it to me, so I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, I do not like trying to sew these scrubbies. I'm trying to weave in the ends. Hey JPs, how are you doing? Welcome to the live. Oh my gosh. Well, I was trying to get some of my ends woven in before I started with my scrubbies. So I'm working on scrubbies tonight because I have a apple festival coming up in October, and then I have just a fall, just one fall market on top of that, then later that I just got approved for today. I got the email on that. So I'm trying to make my version of little apples, but I don't know if I want to space the leaves out a little bit more. But I think I am going to leave this one this way, but this is an apple. And then I was doing some little pumpkins. And of course, like I said, I still have to weave my ends in. But I thought for something just cute and different, just make a few of them like this. So, trying to imagine with all the things kind of. And then I thought about putting little, because I do have black scrubby yarn too, to put like some eyes maybe, but I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to do that or not. So, and then of course I do just still have just some of the regular orange too. And then I did one with just some purple, and then the purple and orange, and then purple and orange. So these are the only two that I got done with those, because I was thinking, you know, those are kind of colors for Halloween. And then I thought about doing an orange, black, and purple, because that kind of gives me Beetlejuice vibes a little bit. So we'll see. Love the apples. Well, thank you, Isabella. Speaking of Miss Saturday, Lenora's nickname, since she used to go live with Johnna often on Saturday, will YouTube let you guys do duo lives since it's been a while? No, we've already tried it again and it will not let us. I've even tried to get on with Sam and it won't let us. Well, I mean, an orange could be this and just kind of do the same thing. So yeah, you could probably, yeah, you can make oranges, you can make grapes, you can do whatever. These are ones that I just kind of did on my own, so I'm sure there's patterns out there for him somewhere. I think I did come across a grape one actually where it did bobble stitches, you know. But I won't be doing that tonight. No, I remember you saying that. I just feel like every few months YouTube might change their mind. Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it, Chosen? It'd be great. It would be fantabulous, but they can't, they tell me there's nothing wrong. So what do you do with that? I've done everything they've told me to do. So the only other thing that I can think of is that I do have an older phone, and it could be something with that I don't have enough like storage type stuff or something. I was sitting thinking about that the other night. And another phone is in my future, because this one is not holding charge. Pretty well every time I'm on, I have to keep myself plugged in whenever I'm on live. So Um, but um, I don't know. We'll just have to see. Well, thank you, Isabella, for the compliments. I appreciate it. So, yeah, until I do get another phone, I guess we won't know, but I don't know. It just seems odd that everything changed once my status changed. And there's nothing to do with anybody else's statuses or anything like that, you know. I I'm at a loss. I don't know. And there's something that's messed up with my AdSense stuff too, and I can't talk to anybody about that. So, because all you do is get taken to a board, whatever, and then that doesn't tell you nothing. You're just left to AI. Hello, Danae. How are you? I'm glad to see you tonight. Okay, now that everyone is done talking to me here, I tried to see if I could do the live from my side, and I couldn't even find the option now. Yeah, because it should just be whenever you open up your thing to, you know, to go live, it should be just right there in that drop down. I'm doing good, Danae. Thank you. I'm glad you're doing well. I've not ever had a problem of mine saying that I couldn't, you know, but that's weird that if you can't find it on yours now, Lenora. And I know other platforms have it and you can do it and have access to it and all the things. I don't know why YouTube is having such a trouble. I don't know. And again, like I said, it could totally be my phone. Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, we won't know until I actually go to get a different phone. So you've got new glasses and taken a while to get used to. Oh, believe me, I understand that. I'm still not used to these, and I've had them, I don't even know how long now. It's been a couple years. But it's because they're bifocals, and I'm not a fan of the bifocal, but I can see that's all that matters, so I just try to suck it up and not complain. I liked it back in the day where I just went between my readers and regular glasses. I was fine doing that. I was just fine doing that. Okay, well, I've got the ends woven in for the apple. So, like I said, I am going to go ahead and keep this one this way. And then I may separate the leaves a little bit more to put the stem because I have not found any brown scrubby yarn. And I'm not going to do cotton or anything. I want to keep it all scrubby, so it's going to be all green. You can't see near or far. Well, both of mine are starting to get affected too. I can't see near, I can't see up close is my main thing. But it's getting to be where I can't see as far away either. Hey, Flying Jewel, I am working on seasonal scrubbies and just regular scrubbies tonight. I just got done weaving in my ends on an apple. And then I'm weaving in my ends on my pumpkins. And then I'll kind of show how I made them. Thank you, Danae. I was trying to sew them in with my needle, but I kept getting it caught, and then of course now I can't get it to, and then it was wanting to go through like the tubing, because this is more like a tube type yarn, if you want to call it that. And it is the yarn bee is what I'm using. So yeah, my little pumpkin. And again, I just tried to make it look like a leaf because I don't have any brown to do a stem. And I've looked for brown and I have not seen any yet. I don't know that they make it. They may somewhere, but I've not seen it. So if anybody knows, that'd be great. So yeah, these are the two I'm working on. I think these are the only two that I'm going to do this version of right now. And if somebody requests it or something, it takes me no time to make them. I sat and made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them while we were getting our oil changed earlier today, and we were only gone 45 minutes. So get them done pretty fast. I was thinking about getting thread conditioner for my DMC floss because it's fraying. I don't know anything about that for DMC floss, Danae. I don't know for the conditioner on that. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and make kind of a Beetlejuice version of the Scrubby. With this, I am not doing the magic circle, magic ring, whatever. I feel like these stay together better if I don't use that. So I just chain 3 and then do 10 double crochet in the 3rd chain from the beginning. So and I looked up online to see if there was like any like Halloween type for Scrubbies and stuff, because I thought, oh, if I could, I did find like it was a Frankenstein that I did find, but it was made out of different yarn, different type of yarn, but different type of scrubby yarn. And it had two different colors of green, and I only have one color right now. So I decided not to do that one, but it was super cute. Shorter lengths of thread, Danae. I think I've done that. I asked some. And then for my second row, I'm just putting 2 double crochet in each. So it'd be 20 single. I said double, I meant single. I think I said double. Do 2 single crochet in each of the previous doubles, so then you'll end up with 20 single crochet. What hook they use for their floss? It's a 1.3. Yeah, it'd be a pretty small one. And then the third row is the same. 2 single crochet. So end up with 40. Super easy. And I'm using an H hook, or it's actually the 5mm hook. This is what I chose to use. I was using the I hook, the 5.5, right? But it was making them too flimsy, and to me they weren't. I don't know. I just like the way these are with them, with this hook. It feels like they're more. It's like it's more compact and close together to where it's going to be more durable, and like not more durable, but maybe be like you can really scrub better. So okay, I do not like the way that hole went there. I may have to cinch that up because I don't like that hole. I believe they have thread wax at Walmart for something cents. I have one at 5 for $10.99. Oh wow. No, I wouldn't want to pay $10.99 either. Only did one there. I thought. Hey, if you could get the, I wonder if I could get this one to look like an eyeball. I don't know, nobody may want it for their kitchen as an eyeball. Hey Mark, how are you? Did you have a good Labor Day weekend? Hey Hudson, how are you? You were able to make it tonight. Did I save you any popcorn? uh, I didn't even eat any popcorn while I was down there. Imagine that. I did eat some popcorn tonight, though. Huh? You crocheted all weekend, Mark? Oh, wow. Yes, I did say eyeball chosen. Make this into an eyeball. Paraffin wax is cheaper, or even beeswax. Well, I showed this earlier, but I'll show it again. I got my Nat blanket yarn, granny square blanket done. I finished the very last of it today. So I just have a few ends to get woven in. So you're on blanket number 4. Wow, you are trucking. You are trucking right along. What pattern are you using, Mark? Hopefully we don't have any chat problems tonight. Thank you, Mark. Underestimated how much floss you needed. What are you working on, Danae? Oh, the one that you designed? Awesome. Walmart in the canning section for the paraffin and the beeswax, maybe in the craft section for candle making. Can't release the name yet until I do Boggy Creek and make the tutorial. Awesome. That's exciting, though. Want to make mini pineapple keychain. Oh, cute. Oh, gee. Okay, I'll make one of the apple. I think they've changed this. There's something different about it, like it's thicker or something. And the newer ball of these that I've got. Because this red is different than this red that I just bought. This one looks thinner and it feels different. This one's thicker and feels a little softer. And it's 50 cents more, I think is what. Is that right? Because I think they went up 50 cents. Or some colors did anyway. The green is marked $4.99. This is marked $4.49. I just seen that. So I don't know. Maybe it didn't go up, but I think that was one that I just got. I don't know, but once I release it, the free pattern will be on my YouTube channel. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. That's exciting. Have a great night. Saw you on. Wanted to say hi and catch up with you. Well, you have a great night too. Thank you, Mark, for hanging out for a while. You enjoy the rest of your evening. And we will catch you again another time. I sent an email with pumpkins and the dino I got done. Okay. I'll grab my thing here in a minute. I had my ballerina doll that I had out earlier, and supposed to deliver that on this weekend. And playing a little yarn chicken. I may have to take out a row on the arms because I'm gonna barely have enough of the pinkish, whatever flesh color that I used for the body, and I still have to sew the arms on. So I'm hoping that I end up having enough, because all I have to do is her hair and the embellishments, you know, like do around her eyes and stuff. Hello, Maritza. Okay, and then I think for this one, I'm going to try to do the leaves and stem a little bit different. I may try to space them out a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. I may like it just like this. Don't know. But I always start where I left off, and I go one over, and then I hit this one too. So the one hit, so it ends up being 3 stitches across there. So it kind of hides that too at the same time. I just do a single crochet, 3 single crochets across, and hit that where I left off. So it kind of hides that. And then I just turn it and do 2 single crochets, turn it and do 1 single crochet, and then fasten this off. And then I turn it to the wrong side, and this is where I would put my stem kind of in the middle, but I think I'm going to move over 1 more maybe. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I might move 2. We're going to try 2. So I go from the back side, start on the back side to do my 3, because I want the leaf to go the other direction, kind of like, if I've got it turned right. We'll see. And then I just do the same thing, the 3 single crochet, turn, 2 single crochet, and I kind of work that extra in, and then turn. I don't chain, I just turn it, do the 1, finish it off, snip it. Okay, it kind of looks like ears right now, so I may end up liking it the other way. We'll see. I just wanted to try it just to give it a try to see. I'm just gonna slip stitch. Do my loop. some slip stitching onto the next one. Okay, I think I like the original. To me, it looks like a tomato now. So, I'm going to go back to the original way that I did it. And all I have to do is take the one out and move it closer. Not a big deal. Well, Danae, thanks for hanging out with us. You have a good night. Hello, Eric. How are you? It looks like a red cat with green ears. That too. Totally looked like a tomato to me too. Okay, so got me some apples. The pumpkins, I just have to get them. Yeah, I've got to get the ends sewed in on them. And I just have 3 plain ones of the orange right now. And I'll probably do just some red by themselves too. I just thought it'd be something fun to do different. Hello? Something different and festive. Change it up. But then still have some plain for people that just want, you know, the simple. Because right now, I have none. I sold every single one I had. So, it was on my list to for sure get restocked. Okay, I got him all sewn in. Oh, I feel like I got something on my eye. Excuse me. Hey, Scrollin, how are you? Glad to see you. Good morning, I guess, for you. I am doing good. Gonna have to get me plugged in. Oh, goodness. Look at my ceiling for a minute. Early as usual. I admire your dedication for being such an early riser. Whenever I was still working outside the home, I would get up extra early, you know, but not that much early. Okay. Oh, wow, I still have charge. I figured it'd be dead. It's been sitting there for a while, so I figured there was no charge left in it. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. I was looking at something, sorry. Okay. Hmm. Okay, what's the deal? Well, that one didn't want to download. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. With these little lasso. Oh, scrolling. No, that's going to take me forever and a day to finish that cardigan. Lenora's dinosaur. Where'd it go? Super cute little cowboy dinosaur. I had never seen like that before. Oh yeah, and then the little pumpkins. Little pumpkins. The pumpkins are on my list, but I don't know if I'll get to them or not. Yeah, that little cowboy dino. Super cute. It's a newer pattern by Ali's Crochet. Okay. Well, I went ahead and took the dive and went ahead and ordered the Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein yesterday because she had them on sale. At Poggy's place. And it was like, they're still there, and I keep thinking about them, so evidently I'm supposed to get them. So, I would really like to get some of those done. You know, sometime here pretty soon, so then it's, not the week before Halloween, and so, Because then I also have a Jack Skellington that I'd like to do. And, oh shoot, what's her name? That's going to drive me crazy. I'm going to have to look it up. I know her name. I have to look up my pattern. It'll be one for me to keep because I won't be able to sell it, I don't think, because I'm pretty sure Sally. See, something as simple as that, and I couldn't remember it. But here's the Sally pattern that I went ahead and got. And then the Jack Skellington one that's similar. Where's he at? Actually, I thought they were together. Maybe it is, and I just... Yes, Mr. Jack. And he's just kind of like a little one like that, too. I made one for gray already, but it was different than this. It wasn't like this. So I have them I want to make too, and then the Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein, but they're just like the little critter type. So, but these shouldn't take me very long either. So I'm excited to do those too, but I don't think I'm going to be able to sell them. So, pretty sure I won't. I just started the pumpkins to break the monotony of what I was working on. Aw, yeah. Yeah, because sometimes you just have to do that, you know? Because I still have my little list of just a few things. I went ahead and ordered some more storage stuff, so then I can just kind of go through and get my stuff better organized in the basement as far as my inventory, because my inventory, I have it put away, but I just want to find another way of doing it as far as transporting it and stuff too, a little bit. So we're gonna try something. So anyway, because I know not all markets am I going to take everything to the same market, and just kind of depending on the theme of the market a little bit, I've just decided that I'm just going to kind of take whatever I feel at the time, honestly. Right now I may have a different thought, but then it might change later, I don't know, but I just kind of want to get everything put together so I know where it's at for sure, which really, for the most part, it is right now, but like my more spring stuff and everything, I don't know that I'm really going to take with me to every single market, you know. The things that I made kind of for more summer and spring and stuff like that, so we'll see. I did kind of do it along, you know, did do different seasonal things along the way with past ones, but I don't know, we'll see. And some things that aren't moving, I have a local, I was talking about that the other day, a local women's shelter that is for mothers that are either going through pregnancy right now or they have had their babies, and so they can always use stuff there too. So there may be some of my stuff that I can donate to them, and I'm perfectly okay doing that. So I need to decide on that. And again, I would like to do some more whatnot, but I have not, you know, carved out time to do that. That's on me, you know. But with everything else I have there, you know, it's like I need to put my priorities where I need to put them, where they're needed at the time, you know. We all have that. So I'm just not going to worry about it. Whenever I have time to do it is when I'll do it, you know. But right now I need to focus on getting my stuff done for all this other stuff, and then maybe that other will come later, you know. Hey, Patty, how are you? I hope you had a great weekend. A relaxing, nice weekend. And I decided I'm going to try an outdoor market. My brother has the setup to do it, and he said I could use it, so I'm gonna do that the second weekend in October. I think is when it is. So, and it's only costing me $25 to do it, and it's like I'm just gonna go for it. And it's, you know, in a different area, whatever. So different venue than what I've done. So we'll see how that goes. May find I like it. Don't know. I have finished several whips in between the two pumpkins. Oh, good job, Lenora. It's always good to get whips done. I'm trying to think the whips I have right now. I have that doll that I'm working on right now to finish up. I have Walter the Wolf that I still have sitting there that I started his head but haven't worked on it at all. I have our cardigan over here that we've been working on. And I have that blanket in there that I showed the other day, that pink, white, and whatever one that'll... It's just going to be a whip that I keep looking at that I don't know. I'm just not drawn to doing anything with it right now. I don't know why, because I love it. I love the colors. I love the pattern. I have no clue why I'm not wanting to do it. So, and then of course I'm working on my Scrubbies, but I'll get them done. My cousin came to visit. We had tons of laughs. Oh, that's always so nice. That's awesome, Patty. I'm glad. Oh, and then this behind me, I forgot, but I'm probably going to alter it. I don't know yet. But this was a square that I was working on, and I know you can't see it, but the center is a cross. So I went ahead and I did it, and I made it kind of as big as what I wanted to and everything. But I really want to alter it to make it to where the cross is like more like from here to here and here to here. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out a way of altering it to make it look like a cross. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. So right now I just have it pinned on there. So that was just a fun thing that I decided to do one day, but you know, along with everything else. So, but I haven't taken time to actually sit down and try to figure out how to make the cross bigger. I'm sure there's a way. Sure there's a way, but I'm just gonna have to sit down and do it. Yes, we definitely all do need laughter, that's for sure. We have Project Block. Why not outline that cross with another color? Well, that's what I was trying to do right here, because the cross is like right here. And that's what I was trying to do here, but I'm just going to have to figure out a way. Because I want the cross to be bigger. I want it to be to where you can see it better, even. I saw someone around my area selling those ponchos. I just started laughing. Are you kidding me? Hey, that's good though. But then I thought I could always just do a granny square like cross, a bigger cross, and then I could just figure out a way. But I don't know how I'm going to do that because I thought, well, I just do like a granny square cross and then figure out a way to crochet around that. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you're fine, Patty. You're fine. I don't know. I'll get something figured out. Well, I got Cindy's poncho mailed off to her today, so hopefully. Nope, you ought to do great with those things if I'm seeing them too. Yeah, and I mean, I'm excited. I definitely want to get the ones done that that I've got. I want to get them all the way done. So because I need to get more gray tomorrow to finish the one I was working on. Because really, once I get them cut and get, that base sewn through the t-shirt fabric on there, it doesn't take long to do it. Works up pretty fast, actually. Oh my gosh, did I only put one in that one too? Yes, I did. I think those shirts were awesome. Well, thank you, Patty. Well, my Orange Beach, Alabama is is on its way to Tennessee right now. So I like the doilies on jeans too. Oh, I do too. And I like the granny squares with the rips and stuff, behind like the rip knees and stuff like that. I've seen all that stuff too. And because even whenever I was thrifting the other day, I kind of looked through to see if there was any cute jeans, that they had marked down or whatever that were still good, but then had it to where I could alter them like that and do like the doily type stuff and do the granny square cutouts and stuff like that, but I didn't find any, so pretty awesome. And my UK ladies got their stuff. I think it was last week. I think that's right. Sam told me. So got it quicker, way quicker than what I thought they would. So So it just blows my mind that something I made is sitting in the UK. Okay, I really wanted the cinder pole, but I don't think I'm going to get it. I didn't get it on the last ones either. Okay, fine. Maybe. There we go. I don't know. It seems like these things are bigger too. I don't know. Maybe it's just because they are fluffier. Something's different. I mean, I'm not hating it that they're different. They're definitely different. I can tell. Hello, Mango. How are you? We may have to go back to thrift tomorrow so I can look at stuff again to see what I can find, possibly. I ordered me a better clothing rack. Not that the one I had is bad, but it's definitely is not going to be able to hold kind of what I have right now as far as for winter stuff because it's a little bit heavier, so... There we go again. I got my allergy shots today, so I'm not doing so well. Aw, I'm sorry, Mango. Yes, I hope you get to feeling better. Yeah, that's not fun. Right now you're working on a Miffy bunny. I don't know that I've heard of that. And my mom's making me pizza because I'm not feeling too well. Aw. Been sleeping all day. I don't blame you. Don't blame me a bit on that. Hello, chilling. Sometimes I don't think my sister uses her brain. She knew I was trying to sleep and she started doing karaoke. Or she just hates me. Well, you know, sometimes siblings are just that way. I remember growing up, I mean, I'm the oldest out of the three of us. And my brother and sister would just try to find things to annoy me during that time when we were younger because they knew they could, you know, and they loved it. Because, yeah, it would get to me during that time. In my life now, it was like, why? But back then, oh my gosh, they would just do things just to totally get on me, get on my nerves. Because there's only a year difference between me and my sister, and then there's 6 years between me and my brother. And my poor brother, my sister talked him into anything, I think. Back in those days. Okay, I got another apple, tomato, apple, whatever you want to think of it as. Cat. I'm going for apple. Oh, goodness. I think it's pretty funny. Anyways, gotta go. My mom's calling me for pizza. Oh, well, enjoy your pizza, Mango. Get to feeling better, and we will see you again soon. Didn't know if I would like the colors of the second pumpkin. I'm just trying to use up scraps, but the bigger it gets, the more I like the colors. Oh, I like the colors of what you did. I think it looks pretty. And yeah, I think that's kind of what those pumpkins. I think they're kind of perfect to do, you know, kind of using up your scraps and stuff for. Okay, well, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got 13 done today so far. I have a little bit of black left in there that I may have enough to make just a plain black one. And I'll have to look tomorrow whenever I go in to see what other colors they may have. If they have black, I may get some black. And I saw some ghosts that I thought were cute. Oh, there we go. Here I was rolling it up, and that's all. Some ghosts. But I just, the white and doing dishes and everything and using these for that, they just would look, I think, grody real fast. So I've not ever bought any of the white. I don't know how this would do on a yarn winder. I don't think it would do very good. Okay, Lenora, I think I'm actually going to be getting off of here before too long, after I get this orange wound up. Whitney has appointments tomorrow and I'm going to go with, so we have to get up kind of early. And I went through all my clothes and everything today, so I have like 2 kitchen, like the bigger white kitchen trash bags full of clothes. And so we're gonna go by the thrift anyway, so might as well go in while we're dropping things off and see if I can find anything. Well, hello, Randy. How are you? Just as I say, I'm gonna be getting off shortly. Did you have a good weekend, Randy? You had a blessed weekend. Good deal. That's good. I'm glad. I don't know where my other needle is. Oh well. Were you at the Popcorn Fest, Randy? My cousin came Thursday and stayed till Saturday. My son and his new wife came Saturday and stayed till Sunday. Awesome. So you had a busy weekend. Oh gosh, see, starting to yawn. You know what? I think the last two nights, I have been in bed asleep by 8:30. Because we didn't end up going to Popcorn Fest on Saturday night. We were cleaning out Machine Shed and doing all that. And then last night, yesterday during the day, we went to the Popcorn Fest and then came home and started doing stuff, then sat down. And I was like, I'm going to go read while Whitney was watching something else. I went to go read, and I maybe lasted 15 minutes. I don't know. And then I was out. And I didn't get out of bed. It was probably I was up at 5 to let Luna out because Whitney hadn't let her out before he went to bed. So she woke me up at about 4:30, and I let her out, and then I was awake. But then I did lay there and kind of dozed until 6, and then I finally just got up. Then my friend from up north came Sunday and left today. Oh, yes, you have. That's all good stuff, Randy. All good stuff. So, yeah, you've had a full house. My kids went to the popcorn festival on their way home. Oh. Yeah, we went and watched Colton Dixon. We were there for his concert. He only played an hour. I was like, he came all the way from Nashville and played an hour. It was good though, and there was a good crowd. Oh, all my sleeves. Oh, I did start this one. I got that much of the sleeve done so far. I guess I could crochet on that one while we're sitting here. Oh, and there's my other needle that I was looking for. I knew I had to have had it somewhere. Oh, that's right. I remember you said that. You'd went to the Little Italy festival. Forgot about that. Have I been turning? Yeah, I have been. I couldn't remember if I've been turning this every row or not. But I have. In this shirt, it has the picture on the front, I believe, yeah. Yeah, the picture is on the front on this one, so I'm not doing a pocket for it. I got offered full-time at my job starting next week. Oh, congratulations, Randy. That's exciting. You're back enjoying your pizza, Mango? Sounds delicious. Yes, it doesn't sound too bad, actually. We had it here a couple weeks, not this last weekend, but the weekend before when the kids were here. We went ahead and ordered from our local pizza place, and it was pretty good. And then my body was mad at me, so. And they offer gluten-free, but I didn't order it, so that was on me. Texas Roadhouse sounds good too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Texas Roadhouse is pretty good. We eat there every now and then when we're around one. I still have 3 pieces. My big The bag itself ate it all. I like cinnamon better. Oh, yeah. Feels much better after eating. Well, that's good, Mango, that you're feeling better. One thing about it, I don't forget the phone in the car when you're on it. That's good. You don't leave me hanging somewhere. Well, I'm starting for bed and seeing you were on. I have to go. Many blessings. Good night, everyone. Good night, Randy. Thanks for popping in. Congratulations on your full-time position now. You have a good night, and we'll talk again soon. I got pizza too. Go, it's a pizza party. There you go. Luna's not liking something. I'm on tomorrow, but going to Terre Haute for lunch and take folks on errands. There you go. What's the matter, Whoa? What's out there that you don't like? Did you run them off? Did you run them off? Oh, you found my piece of popcorn I dropped? Or did you just have a dream and thought something was going on? Randy says hello, Luna. We've had those turkeys come and if you guys seen my short, I don't know, some of you maybe did, I don't know, but I had a short where we had turkeys come through our yard, and they have come through our yard a couple more times, and they do the same path, and every day she's looking at that window to the south, looking for those those turkeys, thinking they're gonna come. Who knows what she was barking at tonight, though. But there's been 6 of them each time. And here I had just said not too long ago that it had been forever since we'd had any turkeys come through the yard, and then all of a sudden. Maybe. She was getting all excited. Will you have fun in Terre Haute tomorrow, Randy? Good night. Well, it must not have been anything too much, because she's back in there all bedded down again. You know what's funny? I had a coach, not very good coach, and his name was Randy Brown. He's the CEO of Rebels, a soccer team, but now he has his own team called Flights. Oh, it's pouring rain where you're at? Oh, wow. I know rain can be soothing when you sleep. I don't mind a good, shower, even a storm, as long as it's not dangerous, but prolonged days and days on end of rain, no. And I'm not going anywhere. But good luck of the draw on that. Well, I think I'm going to head off of here for tonight, everyone. And I will see everyone tomorrow evening. Again, hopefully. Whoever can make it. This weekend's going to be a little janky. I'll just go ahead and put it out there for now. Nobody's really on here right now. Well, there is a few people, I guess. I keep looking to see how many people are here. But anyway, there's still people here and people that matter. So, Thursday, I may be on during the day.